it's me again, a new week here in Nairobi. The news are not getting any better, so I think it is really important to keep our moods up, and a good way to do that is by exercising. So I decided to dedicate this week to our backside. I think it's a perfect time, even though at the moment nobody sees much of our bottoms, that we work on it, and for the coming summer in Europe have a really nice perky bum. So for our workout today, I'm using a loop band. You can also just use a TheraBand and put a bow into it. The coming exercises, you can either do reps, 10 to 20 repetitions per exercise, or you set your timer to 45 seconds power, 15 break, or however you would like to adjust this, and do 3 to 5 rounds. But let's get started now. For the first exercise, I want you to open your legs about double hip width apart, and you rotate your legs out from your hips. Good. Go now into a demi-plié, so like halfway down, feel the stretch of the band. The easier version is you stay down flat on the ground with your feet. Tuck the pelvis very slightly, just feel your core is engaged, and now just bring the knees slightly in and open them out. Just imagine like a butterfly. Good. Pull out. It's a small movement, but you should feel it in your bottom. Good. To make it a bit harder, come onto your tippy toes. And the same thing, out and out and out. Good. Yeah. Okay, so this is number one. You can keep the band at that height. Turn sideways. Have your standing leg slightly bent. Lean forward, back is straight, chest out, belly button in. Now flex the foot on your working leg, and it's like you want to push an object backwards. Here, push back. You feel the resistance of the band. If you want it a little bit harder, bring the loop band down to your ankles. Same position. Lean slightly forward, standing leg bend, back straight, core engaged. You have on the standing leg the bend around your ankle, and on the working leg you have it sort of wrapped around the sole of your foot. And again, whoa, good start. Push backwards. Really feel your glutes working. Stabilize the pelvis. Good, don't forget to do the same exercise on the other leg. Good. Next one is a step touch. Best as you keep the band down around your ankles. And start on one side of the mat. Go slightly down, and I want you to do a back step touch, and double step touch. Good, stay nice and low. Just forward and back. For the next exercise, you have the band around your knees again. Come lying on your side. Head is resting on your arm. Belly button in. Make sure your hips are stacked on top of each other. Legs are bent. Now really stabilize in your pelvis and lift just the top knee up. Go as high up as you can, without that your pelvis is tilting backwards. Really feel your gluteus medius here. Good, and just a little variation. Like if you say you do 5 rounds, you can do round 2 and 4 with your feet lifted off the ground, and then do exactly the same, just so it doesn't get too boring. For the next exercise, I prefer using one of those quite soft Pilates balls, but for some reason mine have all disappeared out of the house. So I'm just using this kind of balance pad, but you can also roll up a shower towel and use that. Place it directly underneath your pubic bone. Keep the band across your knees. Lie down, hands on top of each other, forehead is resting on your hands. Now bend your legs, press your heels together, feet are flexed, and you want to pull the knees as far apart as you can, and push the feet up and bring them back down, pull the knees apart, up, come down, pull the knees apart, belly button is in. And now lift, right knee up, left knee up. You will feel that in your core muscles as well, your shoulder girdle is working. And try and keep your pelvis as stable as possible when you lift the leg to stay on your hands or come down on your forearms. Back is straight, head in line with your spine. Now lift the right leg up, foot flexed. Again, imagine you have a glass of water on the sole of your foot, and bring it down and push up, down and push up. Make sure you stabilize your pelvis, keep it right above your left knee. To make that a bit harder, you could now take the band over the right foot and pushing. Good, that was it for today. So remember, either do reps 10 to 20 per exercise, or set your timer and then do 3 to 5 rounds. Make sure you work your bum hard enough. Okay, more to come this week. Bye. For the next exercise, come on all four. Keep the band around your knees. Curl your toes under. Strong shoulders. Careful that you don't hang here. Belly button in. Keep your back straight. Now lift the knees slightly off the ground.